So hey everyone, it's Rob here. Hope you're having a good day. So today I just wanted to shoot you a short message to answer a question. And that question is, well, is an online business the right thing for me? The reason that question needs answering is because an online business, funnily enough, isn't for everybody. I mean, for instance, if you're very, very happy in your career at the moment, then why would you really be wanting to look for a new way of living and working for a start? You know, but if you're, watching me on YouTube or Facebook or here on my email list, then there's a pretty good chance that you're not particularly fulfilled in your career at the moment, because that's what mostly I talk about. So if you've clicked on any of my ads and you're watching this on my email list, it is pretty likely that you may be wanting a change in your life. You may be waking up to the fact that there is a different way of living out there that's available to you, but perhaps you're not quite sure, how to get there. Now, I guess another thing to address would be that, to see if an online business is right for you or not, would be, well, if you're not prepared to put in some work to learn something new, and you expect that you're going to be able to maybe do a bit of an online course and click a few things here and there and be able to watch the money roll in, then you're very much mistaken. I mean, let's think, for instance, let's say you wanted to change career. Let's say you're, a policeman or policewoman, and you want to change career. You want to be a nurse. Do you really expect that you could do a bit of an online course and then be a very successful nurse after a couple of months or something? Absolutely not. If you want to follow a nursing program, you're going to have to go to university. What's that going to be? 3 years, I guess, is it, for a nursing degree? Maybe someone can tell me, I don't know, but I would expect it's something like that. And of course, then you're just starting out. Of course, then you've got to learn your trade and your skills. So, but if that's something that you were passionate about and you wanted to make that career change, then that's something that you might do. But of course, again, that's going to take time. So if you're expecting to, just start an online business and make some money, that could help you to quit your 9-to-5 after a few months, then, you're mistaken. Now, can you do that possibly between 6 months and a year? Yes, you can. But you're going to have to do a lot of work to get to that point, just as I did. Now, the other thing, I guess, is that, as well as wanting to change, you've got to be open-minded that there's a different way of doing things. Being your own boss is one thing, and starting a business, but doing that online as well, it's a completely different world. It's something that we're not used to. We're used to just trading time for money. That's what it's drilled into us, I guess, from a very early age, through school, the education system, through our parents, because that's all we've ever known. And so you've got to be open to a completely different way of learning, and a different way of operating, a way of understanding that you don't have to trade that time for money. You can initially, yes, I think, trade some time, because it will take time to set things up, but then you're going to be able to have automated systems that are going to work for you and actually going to enable you to do things in life that you perhaps have always wanted to do, but can't, because you're working 12 hours a day. How are you going to do this? As I say, you've got to learn initially. You've got to learn digital marketing. Something that's not that sexy, really. I don't particularly like doing digital marketing. But you know what? I've learnt it, because once I know the basic skills, I can now set up any kind of online business, whether that's affiliate marketing, so promoting other people's products, which is a good thing to start off with, and that's what I've started off with initially. And that's being able to generate an income for me, which is even more than when I was working, in corporate sales and marketing. It's enabled me to learn skills that I can source products from places like China and then have them, held by Amazon and then shipped out by Amazon. So I don't even really have to touch them. It's all done automatically. I just have to do the marketing side of things. For me, for some people that's very lucrative and they like to do that. It's fairly hands off, as I say. For me, it's not really a passion of mine because I'm not really interested in selling people things that they don't really need. That's not really in touch with my values and my purpose in life. And through my education from the community that I'm involved with that have helped me to get started online, I have actually done quite a lot of coaching and looking deeply into what my real core values are and what my real purpose in life is, which is actually serving other people. Coming through addiction and depression and anxiety, to be in a space now where I feel a lot freer and I feel like I have a lot to offer people in terms of my experiences in life and how I've come through things. And I want to do coaching, and that's something that I'm looking into now. I'm looking into developing a coaching package and to offer my help and to serve people. And I can do that online as well, whether it's group calls or one-to-one calls face to face with people, on the internet, or whether that's selling online courses and things like that. But by learning the basics, I'm now able to be in a position where I know how to set things up. So I'm just in the initial stages of doing that. Now, when I started online, I had absolutely no clue of what to do. And that's why I think choosing and learning how to do affiliate marketing, so promoting other people's products and services and making a commission on that, is such a good way to get started. So, if you are contemplating starting an online business, I would highly recommend looking into the affiliate side of stuff to get things started. Along the way, you can join communities and get a real clear idea of what your actual purpose and real passions in life are, if you're not sure of what they are already. If you do have passions and visions of something that you could do in the future, learning the online marketing side of things will enable you to promote your passions and your purpose in life. There's a lot of online courses out there, but there's none really like the one that I found back at the beginning of 2018, because it's not just online courses. This is over-the-shoulder training. It's live stuff. It's webinars. It's live events. It's personal and group mentoring and community of like-minded people that are really all supporting each other and trying to make this transition from this 9-to-5 corporate life and getting into a space of living a life of real time and financial freedom by building a business online. But as I say, it takes time. I'm starting to get there, after 18 months now from shooting this video today. And I just can't recommend it highly enough. So I'll leave you with that, and hope to catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye now.